This is a very happy and historic occasion for all who love the great American outdoors, and that, needless to say, includes me. The Wilderness Bill preserves for our posterity, for all time to come, 9 million acres of this vast continent in their original and unchanging beauty and wonder.
The founders of the Wilderness Society were interested in protecting very special places in the United States that were full of sublime energy. And they were interested in protecting primitive experience of rugged living on the land. The Wilderness Society changed in the 1940s when the founding generation decided that they needed to recruit new leaders. And 2 men were hired to lead the organization, Howard Zahniser as executive secretary and Olaus Muri to be the executive director. And from their leadership emerged in the 1950s the idea that there should be an act passed by Congress that would create a system of protected wilderness in the United States. It was Zahniser who authored that act, and over many, many drafts, finally shepherded through Congress so that it would be signed in 1964.
My father really believed that it was the right thing, and if he could only talk to people long enough, they would come to see that it was the right thing.
My happiest memories as a kid were packing into the beautiful high Sierras in California. I would count from summer to summer. Christmas was swell, but let's get to those summers. It was as close to heaven as you can possibly get on this earth.
The first experience I had that really made the point about why the environment was important to me was when I went to Yosemite National Park. When I saw the park, I thought, whoa, this is the way it should be. This is a sculptured paradise that nature sculpted.
Here's something to think about. Those mountains you see behind us, 1/3 of our drinking water comes from those mountains. Maybe we should protect them.
Some of the goals of the Wilderness Society is to protect the wild mountain places that you see behind us and all the way down into these urban river parks for recreation, for everyone's backyard in case they don't have one, so we can all enjoy it.
It's really about respect. It's really about our connection to the land and animals.
When I'm home, I love spending time with the family and the outdoors, going up in the mountains and just hearing the mountain streams and the wildlife and just being away from everything.
It's very easy to forget about these incredible places because everyone is so busy with their world, making a living, doing what they do. But if we have no memory that remains of these unspoiled places, we really lose our heritage.
To a kid, a clump of trees at the end of the cul-de-sac, that may look like nothing to an adult, but to a child, that can be a doorway into a whole universe. It can be their first doorway into just a sense of wilderness through their imagination.
And I look to young people. I think the future will belong to them, and I think the planet that we have left here will belong to them. So I want to encourage them because I think they will be the new shepherds.
It's really important that we find things to love about nature. It's so easy to do. Nature has so much to give. It's so easy to love.